Oh no, wait, hang on a sec. Hi everyone.
Well, you can't. We've got to start. We've got.
What? Just say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Despite telling
Jesus.
me he's had a shit January, Jordan seems in high spirits.
Because if I don't, I'm going to murder someone.
Ah, drop me bottle. Okay.
I know. I guess we best start again.
No, hello. When we're going in raw. Yeah. Jordan recommended this website. When he said he had
Flavor.
a website he wanted to show me, I got a little um uncomfortable. But no, it's not some dirty thing. It's this thing.
You think so little of me?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I wouldn't be talking to you if I thought little of you.
You have no one else to talk to.
That is to your advantage. Now, would you like to talk us through it?
There's a whole bunch of internet stuff on here. Some of it's interactive, some of it's educational. That's it,
Well,
basically.
yes.
I recommend we do either the auction game, absurd trolley problems, or potentially the password game. But I have seen the password game and it's fucking difficult.
Well, let's do the absurd trolley problems.
Okay, there's not very many of these, but they are. I figured we could have a little chat about it.
Okay.
So
And pull the
with
lever of together. Yes, this is a famous baby's first philosophical problem.
it is. So what's your stance? Do you pull the lever and kill the one person, or do you leave it and through in action kill five? What do you do? What do you recommend?
Um, well, I think the morally correct thing to do is to kill the one.
I agree, and I have always sort of wanted to kill someone, so this would be the most justified way
I
of doing
know,
it.
I heard him when we were doing our test. He kept saying all I would need is one pillow.
Just a pillow.
It's one pillow and I could pretend to be pregnant. Um,
I don't need a pillow to do that.
don't talk
I
yourself
need a
down.
shave.
Um,
So you'd pull the lever. That's fine.
no, I
There's no
think
real debate there.
I think pulling the level is the more moral thing to do. I'm not sure whether I would do it though in that situation.
Well, it all depends
Um,
how much time you got, doesn't it?
well, I probably wouldn't have time to think through it like this, but I guess we pull the lever.
Yeah, I would.
Whoops.
Splat.
73% of people agree with you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Again, I would say that killing four instead of five is the morally right thing.
I agree, but it would be harder for me to do it in this situation. It would feel more like murder.
Yeah. I'd
I
still pull the lever.
well, I
I'd
would
still
do
do it.
nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, I can't force you
Also,
to
I
push the
can't
button.
count, as has been established
No, you
previously in
can't
the
fucking
night. So
count.
I would probably just think,
Mister, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Isn't there until 20 minutes
"Oh,
later.
for fuck's sake, you're so needy." Um,
I just like people to stick to the schedule that they set.
stuff
I
comes
didn't
up.
say. I didn't say. Tell me how long you're going to be. You told me 10 minutes.
Not in front of the children. Do nothing. I'm
This
gonna.
isn't child appropriate. I can't force you to press whatever button I
No,
want
you
you to press.
can't.
I'm just. The
Oh,
whole point of this is
most
that this is a
people are
conversation
on your side.
because most people understand that five is more than four.
Yes, I know, but
Most people have succeeded at that maths.
well, I'm imagining myself actually in this situation.
Oh.
You know,
Now,
fucking
my life savings are currently about 300 quid.
right.
So it
I've
doesn't.
got a decent, well, significantly more than that.
What we're saying is, I believe that these people's lives are worth 60 quid each or not?
I
And I
don't.
think yes, I would absolutely pull the lever and
I'm
save their
not
lives.
doing a thing.
Well, more people agree with you, but I should think more people have got more life savings than me.
No,
If they've
60%
got
disagree.
no more people than normal,
Oh
like the
yeah.
last ones.
Well, no, I'm sorry. That's important to me.
Yeah, well, it's only money.
What do you think?
Now you see, I would be too distracted by the erection I've got.
It would be awfully difficult to kidnap you.
It would. Stop! I'm having fun. I mean, don't stop.
They'd probably just shoot you.
Oh,
No What sort of ransom are they gonna get?
well, not a lot. There's not a lot of money in the people that care about me. There's not a lot of people that care about me.
I mean, if I knew the people, I might be more inclined. You know,
But you don't.
I
So you
mean,
would do nothing.
are they younger
And
than me? If it's five
here,
elderly people,
the real question here is how does anyone else know that you're able to do the lever? Because if you're tied to the track,
you could pretend you were powerless.
at which point I would probably do nothing as well.
I need more context. I'm going to err on the side of caution and do nothing.
Okay. I think it's going to be quite split.
Oh.
The tightest one yet? Next.
No, it's not. The other one had 40% disagree.
Yes, it was.
Oh. What do you think?
I don't give a shit about the Mona Lisa.
How dare you?
We'll just get Mr. Bean to paint a new one.
Jordan, there's 7 billion plus people in the world. There is only one Mona Lisa.
Yes, and have you ever seen it? Actually, been there and seen it?
No, it's apparently quite tiny.
Okay, so like it's not. It might actually survive if it doesn't. Depending on what happens, if it's that small, it might just go underneath.
Probably. I don't think I could do that to our shared cultural heritage.
Well,
I might be a bad person.
Well, you are. It's just art, Ben. It's just art. So now you are going to be difficult with this one because
I
you
hate
don't
the
like
rich.
really rich, but you do like money.
I know. I'm a man of many hypocrisies.
So whatever are you going to do? I assume you're still there.
Yeah, I'm mulling it over. What are you going to do?
I'm going to, just let it go.
If you pull the lead, it feels more like murder. Somehow.
I'll just let the rich man die.
You think of what you could do with 500,000 smackaroonies.
And the guilt of having killed someone.
Oh, how much guilt do you live with anyway?
Not that much. I'm not that bad a person.
Well,
I just like some weird things. I've got very little to be guilty about.
no, I couldn't do it either.
Liar.
I know it would be a hard.
You would take the Monopoly man's money.
Most people disagreed.
And thank him for it.
Most people would take a life if they were paid within certain parameters.
Yeah. Now you see, here's the real question.
No, I don't do a fucking thing.
I wouldn't, because
if it was 5 cats and 1 lobster.
Because the thing about lobster is, if you squash it, can you then eat it?
I don't think so. I think that track and the wheels are going to be pretty dirty.
Well, we don't know, but this could be in a very laboratory environment. I would.
Who the fuck is funding this experiment?
I own a cat. Sorry, say that again.
Who is funding this experiment in your alternate reality? Is it a government thing? Was there a surplus?
It's the rich man from the last one, and he thought he'd up the stakes, and it's really biting him on the arse now.
This is just sore, but shit.
You have 5 seconds to pull.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing. I know you're doing nothing because I know you've got a cat.
I've got a cat, but
more than 80. Yeah, 84%.
People care more about cats than they do about. Imagine if it was spiders. There'd be 99% of people would do it. Now you see. What do you do? Kill 5 people who won't know, or kill 1 who would?
Well, I pull the lever.
I'd do nothing.
Really?
I honestly think I'd do nothing.
But there's more. So the sleeping aspect has changed everything for you, has it?
Well, they're not going to suffer.
Well, so what?
I mean, I tell you what though. Actually, if you pull the lever, then you can save the other 5 people, and they won't know that you've made a moral choice. But then you've got the guilt.
Well, you could deal with the guilt, all right, if they were awake. You know, that wouldn't play that big a part in it if they were awake. It wouldn't make you.
Because everyone would know.
Oh, right. So it's the judgment that really affects you, does it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, I'm pulling the lever.
Well,
Well, I mean that's fairly cut and
that,
dry for me.
I mean, I would do nothing. But the thing is, right? Why the fuck? It's basically the murder euthanasia argument, isn't it? This
Well,
one.
yeah. I mean, we don't know why they. It might be some sort of weird thrill that people keep saving them, and that's what they're really getting off on.
The one in the middle is one hell of an erection.
Yeah,
But
I'm.
no, I'd do nothing. Let them die.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing
Stupid bastards.
because I'd just do it again.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, so he's just there for the shits and giggles, I guess.
He's a witness.
Well, I would do nothing.
I mean, I'd probably pull the lever.
Really? Imagine if somebody saw that. Like if there's a crowd and you're the lone person put in charge in this decision.
Okay, but the thing is, it might make it less painful.
It might not.
No, but all I've done is risk the potential of making it less painful for them.
Yeah, but I mean, you've sped it up. You have.
So
you are a
good,
participant in their death.
Yes, but by observing, you're a participant in their death.
Not nearly as much as making the thing go faster. I would do nothing.
I would absolutely pull the lever.
No, I'd do nothing. Yeah, see,
Most people would happily try and limit their suffering.
Most people are assholes.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Oh no! This is just COVID to me. So basically, everybody does nothing.
I would absolutely pull the lever.
Well, of course, because I'm a moral human being.
And like
21%.
I don't get that many Amazon parcels.
Well, I get enough. Oh shit!
Right then, Ben. Do you kill me or do you kill 5 strangers?
Well, what do you think?
I think you kill me.
No, I do not.
You absolutely would.
Fuck
I'm
off.
a dime a dozen.
It looks like... No, the hell you are. Fucking hell.
Oh,
That's an awful lot of effort. I don't have the luxury of finding another friend. You are in it for the long haul, whether you like it or not.
So, hang on. If I'm... Listen to that, viewer, if you're still here. If I mysteriously disappear, check Ben's house.
Well, it wouldn't... Only if you say you're going to leave. No.
Ben, I'm going to leave.
I'll just make a scarecrow.
Oh, I tell you what. For the love of God, don't tie me up.
I'm not going to... Jesus fucking... I couldn't really keep you, could I?
I'd be distracted.
Well, what would you do?
Oh, I don't
Genuinely,
know who my best friend is.
If it's me.
Oh, if it's you.
Oh, no, I'm not your best friend, am I not?
Oh, I mean, if it's you, I could be shot of you for good.
You could be. You could be.
Oh.
Genuinely, though. Genuinely.
I'd probably pull the lever.
Yay! He doesn't want me dead.
I'd probably pull the lever.
Well,
but today I'm pissed off, so for the love of God, do nothing.
You can never escape. You're here forever.
You presumably can't get yourself out of that rope, so I'll just leave you here for the next tramp.
Help!
Put the lever back and walk away.
Help me!
Help! Now, you see, I would do nothing, but only because I can't trust what I can see is accurate.
Well, yeah, I might kill someone I care about.
It might be the other way around. It might be that it's going towards the one.
Yeah, but it might be that it's going towards 5 people I care about, and I do nothing.
Yeah. So I would do nothing. My
I do nothing, and bugger the consequences.
Oh no, we've accidentally killed 5 people.
Fuck them.
Quite split that one. I don't know what the difference between a first and second cousin is. I don't give a fuck. There's no one in my family that is hopefully watching this that I care that much about.
Well, I've got a cousin. I don't know I've got second cousins, but I only know of my first cousin. But
So
you
you
know,
do
it's a
nothing.
numbers game for me at this point. So I do
The
nothing.
funeral's going to be so awkward.
So yeah, well, that side of the family doesn't really talk to me anyway, for some reason.
Oh, they probably met
uh,
you.
I
Okay,
mean, this is the
so
easiest one yet.
kill the boomers or kill the baby?
What do you think?
Kill the boomers.
Bye. 24 elderly people voted.
24%.
24% of elderly people.
You really are shit at maths, aren't you?
Shut up, it's been a long week.
I would do nothing.
You see, I was thinking about this idea, like, what if there was an exact replica, a clone of me with all my memories? And it's just like, well, he can't live with me, can he? You know, there's not enough resources. He's on his own. So those 5 clones are going to have to make it on their own without any of the support that I enjoy, because there's not enough to go around.
Oh, you see, I reckon that I could sustain one clone of me.
Well, I'd have to get my clone would have to get another job, and I think I've hit the jackpot where I am.
Well, I am aware that the money that I have coming in would support another adult in
Can
this
I
property.
come live with you?
No, your commute would be a nightmare. So, with that in mind, we would split the job. One of us would
Yeah,
go in one week, one of us would go in the other, and
yeah,
then
that would be great, but you'd have to fill yourself in on what you'd done.
most of what I do is so easy to look at, and like it's very few things that cross over from a Friday to a Monday in terms of what I actually do. But it wouldn't be that big a deal. The only thing I'd need to clue them in on is conversations that he's had with other people. But lately, they've been so nondescript that I can't remember any of them, and I had them.
I'd probably do 3 days one week and 2 days the other just to make sure, because it's easier for.
Well, you wouldn't, because you only work 4 days a week.
Oh, great, 2 days a week each. Lovely. Yeah, I would let the clones die.
Okay. Yeah, I probably would as well, but only because I quite like living.
God,
They'd,
12%.
they'd only fuck it up.
Well, I don't know what I mean, if I was I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, one of me would probably kill the other 4 in an attempt to replace the genuine me. I can absolutely see that happening.
Yeah. Anyway, next.
Oh, 50% chance of hitting 2 people. Okay. Well,
Now this is a maths one.
no, I get it. So there's a 50% chance there's nothing in the bottom one.
I would assume so. Whereas there's a 90% chance there's nothing in between.
Well, that's a no-brainer, isn't it?
But in the off chance, 1 in 10 is not that high.
No.
It's not that low either. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's still a reasonable chance.
Yeah, but 90%. 9 times out of 10, that goes swimmingly.
How many times do you think this has happened?
Yeah, the coin does not remember the previous flip.
No, but the stats exist still.
Yeah, but that doesn't fucking matter, does it? Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong.
Does that imply we actually hit the 10?
Yes, it absolutely implies we hit the 10. You
Ah.
murdered 10 people. Sentient robots are cooler.
Oh god, yeah. There's only 5 sentient robots. There's a fuck ton of these tossers. Yeah.
They would take pity on me.
Fucking meat bags. 85% them. 85%. What a fucking.
I don't give a shit about humans.
Yeah.
There's a reason I never watched that.
Oh. I do nothing. I couldn't give a shit.
No, because the real question is who's going to have to pay to fix it?
Well, presumably, is it the state? Is it the county or the local council?
Is
or
it the
privately
taxpayer,
owned?
or if it's a taxpayer, I would absolutely only hit the one. If it's a private company and it has to go out to private company funds, I would
Like,
absolutely do nothing. So that's the dilemma, really, for me.
well, I'm going to assume that it's public transport.
And therefore
It's run by the
taxpayer.
council.
Okay, I would therefore pull the lever.
Yeah.
I
Also,
don't
there
want.
were
I don't
50
because
babies in that
I'm
one.
only going to have to pay for it as well, right?
Well, I mean, that's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah, fuck the
Although,
environment.
this
Do
is an
nothing.
act of terrorism.
Is it though?
Yeah, because I mean, it's just going about its business. You know, we are taking action to destroy it. You know,
How many people are on it?
oh, I don't know.
I'd probably pull the lever, but still,
I'm not sure if I was genuinely in this situation. I'm not sure I would, but if I could do it and get away with it, yeah. Well, actually, trolleys are
if there are,
useful.
okay, but it's doing it's going to kill 5 people.
Well, yeah, but so is every other trolley.
Yeah, so do it to all of them.
I'm gonna do nothing because if that trolley goes out of
Weak.
commission, you know that has to be replaced at a cost of 300,000, doesn't
Not
it?
necessarily.
Potentially, or not replaced, which means there's fewer trolleys, which means people have to end up driving their own cars or whatnot, which means even more CO2
All walking.
or walking. I'm doing nothing.
All right. Well,
Okay, so you can experience this 5 times or once.
do you want to kill 5 of you or 1 of you? It's the same as the clone situation, isn't it?
Not really.
I mean, it's basically the same as the clone situation.
Well, I suppose I won't remember experiencing this 5 times.
Well, you hope not.
Um,
I'd kill the 1
yeah,
in this case,
yeah, and
which is the
like,
opposite of what I do in the clone situation because I'm not necessarily the only. I'm happy to kill myself once. I wouldn't want to do it 5 times.
oh, you do it. Well, there could be. Well, I mean, if you want to get your philosophy and ethics hat on, you know.
Are you going to thank the trolley driver?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
Well, I would think it would be funny.
Fuck him.
I'd rather not fuck him. I said prank him.
Oh, what is a good citizen?
Well, in this case, it's someone who doesn't litter.
What if they're an asshole? What if they beat their wife when they get home? Is that a good citizen? Just
I
because
would
you don't
assume
see
that in
it?
this, for the context of it, if they're being labelled a good citizen, they probably don't beat their wife.
So it's a good citizen as I would understand it.
Yes. But then again, how well do you truly know someone?
Well, yeah.
19% of people litter, it seems.
Oh, that's just a mercy killing, isn't it?
Well, I mean, yes, it is. But also, I kind of want to see an explosion.
Nice.
That was disappointing.
I'm gonna stand there
I
and
kill
maybe
Ben?
fiddle with myself. What?
Would I let Ben die?
I'm not your worst enemy.
No, you're not my worst enemy, but I thought it'd be funny to say.
That's a horrible thing to say. We've had our ups and downs, sure.
Do nothing.
Who is your worst enemy?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Yeah, obviously do nothing. Oh, look at that! Look at that! God,
Yeah.
look at that!
Yeah, people are split.
I mean, how old is the person?
How old are the people? If they're like 90, then it's just an instant death, isn't
We
it?
don't know how long each of them are going to live for anyway. You know, that guy at
All
the
we know is
bottom
that they will die 10 years earlier
than they otherwise would have, which might be tomorrow. It might have been 4 months ago. You know,
it might be 20 years from now.
Yeah.
I'd pull the lever. Sharing's caring. Share a load. I'm happy for someone to take 10 years off my life.
I'm not so sure about this one.
Basically, have you ever smoked?
What?
Have you ever smoked?
You know I have.
Okay, no, for the sake of the record,
Okay.
you
For the
have smoked.
purposes of the tape.
Yes, for purposes of the tape, you have been a smoker.
Yes.
Have you done that smoking ever within the around other people,
Well, yeah.
around non-smokers?
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
you
Yeah.
have potentially contributed to the shortening of their life.
It doesn't work like that.
No, secondhand smoke harms.
Yeah, but it has to build up, doesn't it? You know, it's
You
not
you
sort
don't
of.
know you don't know at what point
Oh
the
God, I
straw
wish
breaks
I
the
was on the
camel's back.
track.
You don't know at what point the straw breaks the camel's back, do you?
No, it needs to add up. It's like if I had one cigarette now, it wouldn't really do much.
No, but it'd take like 6 minutes of your life.
No, it wouldn't.
Whatever.
I think I go on. Fuck it. Sorry.
Most people agree with us,
Um,
or me at least.
I mean, there's probably loads of people for it. Imagine being one of those people. The portal opens above you on a fucking trolley. That's like the equivalent of. Well, it's like the equivalent of a trolley landing on one of us, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'd pull the lever. I absolutely have no chance of knowing who the 5 people 100 years from now are. I'm not going to be alive in 100 years. I'm not stupid enough to think I would be.
Oh, that's a deep one. Well, I think everything is predetermined because of like your upbringing and your genetics. You know, you are the sort of person you are. You were always going to make the sort of decision you're going to make. If you know someone well enough, you know, in a way that you could never ever possibly know someone, you could predict everything they are going to do down to like minute actions.
But all that tells me is that you think you were doomed to know me.
Yeah, I know. I just
We were
I
always doomed to do this.
That's what I get for being Hitler in a past life.
As if you wish you were Hitler.
No, I do not.
You wish. You wish you were someone important in any past life. Where are all the Chinese peasants?
Maybe I was 8 or 9 of those too.
You'd have to be 8 or 9 of them for sheer numbers.
Well, if reincarnation existed, there's only one person, isn't there?
No, because they don't overlap. They are consecutive, aren't they?
Yeah.
You don't go back to the start and then have a life, or else you'd be your own everything, wouldn't you?
Well, that would mean there's been exactly the same number of beings on Earth forever.
No, well, yeah. If your way of doing it was no, because
Or fewer.
People fuck.
I know, but you know that baby is a reincarnated version of someone who just died in the room next door.
Not necessarily that quickly.
I don't have a choice. What do you think?
What you're suggesting is that there's a finite number of souls in existence, using soul to quantify a reincarnated being.
Well, I know. Well, yes.
And you're suggesting it as a finite number, where I'm saying that by having 2 souls fuck each other, you can make more souls.
Our souls.
And you're suggesting that, or you could. Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
Oh, how many species have gone extinct?
Lots.
Maybe there are a finite number, and rather than these creatures, maybe that's why the pandas don't shag us because we're too busy doing it.
What? There's a cap. There can only be so many beings on Earth at a certain point.
Well, why not the universe?
And if there were 40 trillion pandas,
There'd only be like 10 people.
yeah.
And one of them would be called Jeff.
Do you believe in predetermination?
No, I don't. I like to think that I've got free will.
Well,
such as like I had the free will to tear up the Jehovah's Witness letter I received this week.
I don't have a choice.
Well, I definitely don't have a choice as to what you press.
Congratulations, we killed 93 people.
You killed 93 people then.
That was fun.
And some of them I helped. The auction game, I think, is
okay.
No, because this is silly. This is a piece of art.
Oh right, I see. What do we
wants us
think?
to guess how much it sold for at auction. I
20,000.
I'm gonna reckon it's probably more like 100,000.
Split the difference. 35.
What did you say? 20?
Yeah. I was.
We are so bad at maths. It would be 60,000.
I'm only messing with you.
No, you're not. You're that stupid.
Shut up. Oh shit.
There you go. So now I want you to take that on board and highball every fucking guess.
Okay. Well, I would guess 150,000. So
I would go
let's.
2 million.
Okay. Fuck.
You were closer, but
Fuck.
I got us points.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is lovely. 1966. That was from.
Let's go.
We're done.
4, 5.
Oh, I wouldn't go that high. Yeah, I suppose.
Bollocks.
I know, right? 150,000.
Well, I was going to go 900,000.
Okay, so split a medal, we call it 500, which is not quite right, but. I suppose the real issue for us is that it's all in dollars, and we don't really work with dollars.
That's got to be worth like a few million.
So
I like it.
What's there to like? There's fuck all there.
It's because you don't have any artistic taste, do you?
I have got artistic taste.
Don't.
It hasn't even got a name, Ben.
Look at the picture. And don't think.
I'm looking at the picture.
Just feel.
What I'm feeling is fucking bored. 2.5.
Oh,
2.5, I said. Look how fucking close I was.
Oh. Okay, that's garish.
11 what?
Modern art is pretty popular these days. What say you?
100 thou. It's probably an NFT.
100 thou?
100 thou.
300 thou.
No, I said 100 thou. I'll settle for 2, because then it's split in the middle.
You dozy beggar.
Jesus Christ, that is ridiculous.
I like that.
Oh, hang on. These sold for a ridiculous amount of money.
20 mil?
Yeah, something stupid.
Oh.
I mean, 800,000 is still fucking stupid for.
What do you think of this piece?
I think it doesn't look as comfortable as I would want from a chair.
It's not for sitting, it's for looking.
I mean, it can be both. 450.
452. Now I've heard of this chap, which bodes well.
Okay.
Well, if I know about him, that means
mil.
that a comparative layman knows about him. 45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I said 34, but okay. Wow. So we got some points. Fun. It will be different art if we press play again. I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying it'll be different art if we press play again. I don't know about this one.
Well, this is the thing where it shows you go all the way down the ocean, shows you what various things are at.
Oh look, that's my mother.
What? The staghorn?
The manatee.
You're so mean.
I'm not that mean.
She pushed you out.
Have you ever met her?
Lady bits.
Oh, that's your mother.
Don't you fucking dare.
The beluga whale.
My mother is a sweetheart. I thought you were going to say
sure
the spiny dogfish. You leave her alone.
I'm sure your mother is lovely. Hang on a minute.
What?
Carry on. No, I have seen your mother.
What?
She's the Queen Snapper.
What?
The Queen Snapper.
What does that mean?
There's an American out there that's going to see this and going to have a good old chuckle. Anyway, carry on.
Leave my mother alone. She's
The
lovely.
Twilight Zone. Ooh.
Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, Emperor penguins can go deep, can't they?
Apparently so. Oh my god.
Oh.
Sperm. Midnight.
Do you ever have nightmares about being at the bottom of the ocean
No.
or being in the middle of the sea?
I'll
I
never
have.
be rat rich.
I often fear being teleported to the middle of the North Sea during a storm. It's very scary. I've had a few dreams where I'm on the Titanic.
Well, no, I'll never be rich enough to be out in the middle of the ocean or at the bottom of it. At what
Gosh,
point do we get to the Titanic? How deep is that? Is that on here?
I think it is, yeah. Oh, 5 years without eating. Big boy. God, elephant seals can go a fair old way, can't they?
Yeah. Gotta wonder why.
Get away from the missus, probably.
Always nagging at them.
What?
Nope.
It's the title of one of your captions, isn't it?
No, actually, but it will be now. Black Swallow.
The worst superhero. Mm,
Sorry, I'm just looking away a sec.
oh, God. Gulper eel. A cosmic
Gulper,
jellyfish. Dope.
Gulper eel, did you say?
Yeah. Stop light loose jaw.
That's a part of a red light district, isn't it?
Stop light loose jaw. Up sponge. Cookie cutter shark. Lizard fish. God, we've
Did we
still got
go
so.
past the Titanic? Or...
No, we've still got. Look at that.
No, that's my mother.
A flabby whalefish. I'm sure she loves you and would be heartbroken to hear you.
She wouldn't
Okay.
give a shit. She wouldn't get this far in.
I'll be your mummy. Here's the
Oh, there it
Titanic.
is. 3,800.
It's a long old way. Gosh. Yeah, I often have dreams I'm on the Titanic, just every now and then. And it's very scary. It is genuinely unsettling. Cute. What?
It's a Dumbo octopus.
Oh, I thought you called me a wuss.
No, just fucking listen to what I say, for God's sake. That's
wanna...
you, that is.
Oh, you're going to say that? Oh, no, that's my mother.
No, I've done that joke.
You sure?
I'm absolutely sure that I've outdone the joke.
Poor thing.
You're trying to tempt me.
I'm not trying to tempt you.
Yeah, you are.
Gosh.
Well.
Gosh, look at that. Got bloodshot eyes, hasn't it?
I think it's just the way it's been drawn. We're not going to find anything else anytime soon. It's oh, look, I heard something. Kusk eel.
Oh, well done.
It doesn't take that long to get to top of Everest, does it really?
Piece of piss.
Just a few minutes.
Ooh. Oh, that would have been terrifying.
For you, yeah.
Would you know? Would you do it?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think you would. Oh my goodness. Oh, 4 hours and 47 minutes. Challenger deep. Well, look at that.
I know they got to the bottom.
That's his Twitter. What?
How would they know they got to the bottom?
No. They found the dirt. Shall we spend Bill Gates' money?
Yeah, if you want.
100
Buy.
billion.
Can you buy 500 billion Big Macs, please? I'm hungry.
Well, shall we actually? What would you like? Let's get.
Right.
We'll get 4 Big Macs.
Why 4?
Well, because we can have 2 each. Well, we're probably going to go on holiday, aren't we? You and me. So let's get a wide range. So we'll get 5 each of these, and we should stock up on these. So we get 25 of these. So we see a movie.
No, if we must.
Well, I like books. Do you like books?
I mean, some of them.
Let's get. I reckon we could get like a few hundred books each. Let's treat ourselves to lobster dinner.
Sure, how I feel about lobster.
Every night of the year. And you like your video games, don't you? How many video games did you buy last year?
Last year, I don't know. Do you want me to tell you how many I've got total according to Steam?
Yeah.
According to Steam, I have got. Oh, come on. Where is it? 1,542.
Let's make it 5,001 because I might want something. Well, want an Amazon Echo for every room of the house, don't we? So 40.
I mean, I already own 3, so you can take 3 off that.
Year of Netflix.
How many years do you expect to be alive for?
Oh, I don't know. Well, if we've got this much money, I could probably do 60.
Okay.
So let's get 100. Let's be safe and get 120.
Okay. We still have a 909. We've used less than a billion. Less than half a billion.
God, we're doing all right, aren't we? Do you like Air Jordans?
No.
No, I don't. AirPods. I don't like AirPods. I always feel like I lose them.
I do prefer having something wired.
Well, I know what I'm like. So let's get 500. Gaming console. Well,
okay. I mean, we only need like they're bringing out a new generation, pretty much every like 5 years now. At this point,
okay.
so 5 times by the 4, the 4 main things, times by we'll call it. Oh, I don't know. 8. Go for 50.
I've changed my mind, by the way. I'm going to get 10,000 of these.
And you're gonna sell them.
I'm going to give them to the poor children instead of money, which might actually be useful. So we build a drone army.
Not worth it.
100.
I can't fly them very well.
2, 3. Well, we'll need smartphones.
Yeah, but we only need 1 each.
Fuck it, let's get 300. And bikes for all of our staff.
Why would we get bikes when we could get auto rickshaws?
Would you like a kitten?
Wow, I'd quite like a few kittens actually. Shall we get 100?
100,000 it is. I will donate them to the orphans. Maybe I'll just keep them. And let's get 250,000 puppies because they're better.
No, they're not.
An auto rickshaw. Well, we'll need 500 of those, won't we?
Why are we doing it like this?
What do you mean?
How many lasagnas do you want?
Where's that?
Horses.
Oh.
Because you need one horse for every 250 lasagnas.
$1 million? How's that? Is that all right?
What, 0 horses?
$1 million.
Oh, I couldn't see the...
Right. Oh, well, we're going to need a lot of acres of farmland.
For the horses. And the kittens and the puppies.
Oh, shit. What?
We now have no money.
That's what happens when I push it too far.
Yeah, it tells us the most that we could get.
Okay. Okay, fine, you win. Let's just get 15 million.
You
Gosh.
spent half our money on fucking land.
Yeah, but it's farmland.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
What?
15 million you've put.
Yeah.
Okay. How many acres of land on Earth? Okay, quite. There's enough.
How many?
126 billion.
Yeah, we could slice off a little chunk for ourselves. Let's get a designer handbag each.
Oh no, that includes the water actually. 36 billion if you only
tubs.
do land.
And what? 400, 200 bottles each. I'm not much of a wine drinker.
It'd be wasted on me.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna get 100 just to show off.
Okay. I mean, how many diamond rings do you need?
I mean, you could propose to your lady friend.
It's still only need one.
Well, then let's.
Oh, sorry. You could probably get a lady friend.
Should we get some jet skis?
How many would we really need?
30.
Why? How many are you going to use at a time?
3.
You only need one. You only need one Rolex each.
No, we don't. Let's get 25 each.
Worst case, you only need 2.
You don't know what it's like to be rich, do you? Well,
I wouldn't want that car.
We don't have to. Just give it to your staff.
No, I don't need staff.
Who's gonna like manage all the farmland? You haven't thought about this at all, have you?
No, because I'm never gonna have anything anywhere close to this sort of money.
Do we need a monster truck?
No.
Would your child like a monster truck?
He hasn't got a license. So
I'll get him a monster truck. Do you like a Ferrari?
Yeah, I would quite like a Ferrari, actually.
You can have 12.
I only need the one.
A single family home.
I wouldn't need them.
100, 1, 2, 3.
I would not need a single family home.
No, but a lot of single families would. I don't need a gold bar.
I would want precisely one gold bar, and I'd use it as a paperweight.
Gold bar. Well, all right. Well, I'm going to get 10,000.
You can't afford 10,000. Oh, yes, you can. You can't afford very many compared to what you want.
I get 1,001.
You get 1,000, and I get my
I'm
one.
investing in. We get McDonald's.
Yeah, but we only need one McDonald's.
Okay.
We do, because it would be the one that's in the...
Oh, how many... Well, let's get a Super Bowl ad. Or 3. And, well, let's get 2 yachts.
Yeah, one each. We'll race them. I would like a tank, to be fair.
Go on, have your tank.
No, because what we could do, right, is we could have on our acres of farmland, we could have an area where we load it up so they've got like paint shells or something in them. We try and kill each other.
Would you like a Formula 1 car? I think you would.
I absolutely would, because on some of that farmland we could set up a racetrack. No, I do not want an Apache helicopter.
Well, I would like. I think 3 or 4 would do. Probably 3. Would you like 1 or 2 mansions?
I'd probably only need 1. Okay. No, we'll go for 2.
Okay,
because then
treat yourself. We'll go up and we'll do the other ones properly as well, because I'm getting quite into this. Shall we make a couple of movies?
I think.
Well, let's make one
motorway
movie.
there. Okay.
And I want one of these. I'm not going to lie. I would kit it out. Would you like one?
A Boeing. Well, you don't want a Boeing at the moment, do you?
What? Oh, why? Because of Japan?
No. Because of the door panel thingy. We'll talk about it, I'm sure.
Would you like the Mona Lisa that you wanted to destroy with a tram?
Nope. I'm good. I'll let you have it.
I don't want it. I'll take a
Oh.
skyscraper. And I might even take a cruise ship. But I don't care for sports. Okay. We spent $209,000.
Hang on, scroll up. Scroll up. I missed the last couple of things.
NBA team. A cruise.
Why are you only getting one cruise ship?
Would you like one?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, there we go. We spent $375 million on puppies.
You spent. I didn't want any puppies.
I will give them away to all the boys and girls. And we've still got enough to play with.
Are you talking puppies or money?
Money.
Oh, okay. Do the password game. Do the password game.
Oh, that sounds difficult.
No,
We'll do
just do
who
it
was
anyway.
alive. That's not very fun.
See, it's not that interesting,
Who was
is
alive in
it? 0. Go for 0. There you go. Oh my god, Germanicus was 15 years old.
Do you know who Germanicus is?
I'm assuming he was in some way in charge of somewhere that became Germany.
No.
Oh look, Augustus.
How long have we been going?
You've got the timer.
It's a rhetorical question.
50 minutes.
Okay. We'll do the password. Please choose a password.
So now we need to choose a password that's got 5 characters.
3. H. Exclamation mark. 22. What?
No, the actual individual digits.
9991. 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4. What is M as a Roman numeral?
100.
Okay.
Oh, it's 1,000, isn't it? Sorry.
Right, so shit. Right, what am I dealing with here? Roman numerals.
So it needs to include a Roman numeral. So you want V I and then a V.
That's not registering.
Maybe they need to be capitals.
Thank you.
Okay, so now you get rid of your 3 and your 4 from earlier. You said your 3 and your 4. Why did you have to get rid of your 9s?
4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 9 is 16. 4 and 5. Do me a favour.
You want me to find out what today's Wordle answer is?
Yeah.
All right.
Is a penis.
How did you know? Wordle. Oh, hang on. I was actually type Wordle in, doesn't it? There we have. Do you want to have a guess at words whilst? Actually, why don't you just type 5-letter words in there, and I'll guess them for you. Plans. Hang on. None of those letters are correct.
Okay. Drums.
Hang on. You're using one of the same letters.
Just do it.
No.
Cool.
Twerk. Okay, it's got an E and an R in it.
E and an R.
And an F and an I. Oh, okay. The E is the fourth letter. And it's got a...
Fired.
It's not fired. That's the one I guessed it. It's got an
Fiery.
R, an I, an F. But it's not fired, and the I isn't second. It's not fried because that would mean that. Hang on, I'll tell you what. I'll see if
I don't know.
I'm just gonna. Oh, it'll be brief. It's brief. AU. I went with a lowercase u.
I can't do emojis. We're fucked. Well, that was fun.
It'd be more fun if it was on a phone, I suspect.
Yeah.
Shall we do the asteroid launcher? You get to pick a place on the planet.
Oh, I just. Oh. Oh, where should we do? Where should we do? Well.
I tested this out earlier, and I placed it basically right on top of my house, and so many people would have died.
Let's do.
Are you trying to find a place that's near where either of us live?
I'm trying to find. This is the place that voted the highest percentage to leave.
It is. Okay. hang on. We can change the type of asteroid as well. I didn't realise it. I don't know what would be worse.
Iron's probably going to hit hard. Comet is ice. That's just going to burn up in the atmosphere. Maybe iron will too. Should we go stone? Oh, God.
Zoom out a bit. So that's the crater.
Oh. Look at that. I just killed 67,000 people.
Surprisingly few people in such a large area.
Mm.
So you can tell it's horrible.
What's 1.8 kilometers in a... Put that in terms I can comprehend.
It's like 3 miles?
Golly.
2 miles? No, it's not. What am I talking about? It's like 1 mile. Oh. 1 and a bit. Hang on. You need to go back. Go back to it because there's more. You got your scrolly thing. Scroll down on your right.
Oh. Ah.
And now that's the fireball.
Oh shit.
You've killed 54 million people.
I know people in this circle. That's awkward.
Yes. I keep scrolling.
I like 1 or 2 of them. Clothes will catch fire. Trees will catch fire. 15
people
million
in France,
people. Second degree
50
burn.
people in France. Their clothes would catch fire and they wouldn't have a fucking clue why. Makes it worth it, right?
Awfully hot in some sleepy French village.
Anyway, scroll down. Keep scrolling. But a bit slower. Because that's the shockwave.
Anyone within 344? Gosh.
Yep. Keep going.
I'm soaking it in. 99%.
Well, you're already dead. It's happened.
Well, I know, but this is what I've done. What have I done? I shouldn't have pulled that lever. Gosh. Jeez.
You'd basically clear the entirety of the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I've just wiped out everybody in England. Basically, haven't I? I've killed like the bulk of the English people.
Yep.
I'm now a Scottish national hero.
Shall we launch another?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, actually, go back to the fireball a sec.
Oh shit.
No, that's two.
Right.
I want to see. Hang on. Go slap bang in the middle of the Pacific.
Well, I was thinking of that too, but
I want to see if it'll tell us how far the tidal wave would go.
Yeah.
Obviously, we shouldn't, in theory, kill anyone with the initial. It's only a 1.8 meter.
It might be a
Sorry,
boat.
there might be boats out there, but like we're not gonna.
I mean, it hasn't said anybody died.
Oh, it's because there's no landmass. Only less than 2,000 people get
There's a
30
few
degree
islands
burns.
knocking about there, isn't there?
Keep going. So a few deaf boat sea people.
Right.
You want to deal with the Middle East, don't you?
No, I want to go densely packed. Where is it? Like
Oh,
China or India?
well, if you go on the border for two, I know because it's East India and it's North India and it's
Yeah,
East China,
it's all
isn't it?
mountainous, isn't it? It's the Himalayas. There's fuck all people live there. They're just going to kill the
You
Dalai
probably
Lama.
want to go slap bang in the middle of India because you'll definitely take out basically India there.
Yeah, there's loads of people in India. No offense to India. This isn't personal. We just want to see how many people.
Change to an iron asteroid.
348. Oh, dear God in heaven. We just. Oh my God. What have we done?
And you did it.
What have we done? 212
212
million
We've got
people.
213 if you want to round it.
I'm not sure I have the heart to.
Almost as many people would die from the wind.
I wish I was in Dixie. Away, away.
Surprisingly few people would die initially. And then
well,
too many people. I played Fallout. I know what that's going to look like.
There goes the Trump vote.
Not enough of it.
Yeah. General Sherman sends his regards. We kind of fucked up Cuba a bit. Sorry, Cuba. Well, that was fun. What else you got?
I don't. That was all the stuff that I saw.
Let's settle this. GIF in it.
I would say GIF.
Yeah, but you say squan, don't you? So GIF it is. Is the dress? What do you? How do you see it?
I see black and blue.
I see gold and white.
So I see gold and white on the outside, but the dress itself black and blue.
Why do people see it differently?
I don't know.
I see gold and white.
I mean, it's up to you, innit? I have no control of it.
Well, I'm in the minority. How interesting. Oh, fun fact. I think he killed his wife. The guy I think the shirt was his mother-in-law's or something, and he murdered his wife, I think. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I say the egg because it doesn't specify that it's a chicken egg.
Well, also that's just evolution, isn't it? It's the egg.
Yeah.
50 people are idiots.
50% of people.
50%.
Diagonally.
No.
A sandwich should be cut diagonally because it's easier for you to pick it up. No. You're less likely to spill stuff out.
Is cereal a soup?
No, because no. I've made soup. I wouldn't make cereal.
I think there's some degree of blending in the process of making soup.
There is. Now, here's a fun fact. I don't put it on a holder. I don't put it on a holder.
Well, okay.
I rest it on the top of the radiator that's in the bathroom because it's where it's located.
If you were to put it on a holder,
whichever way I felt like at the time, because I don't force myself to.
Ironically, over it is. Pepsi or Coke?
I prefer to buy Coke, but I prefer to drink Pepsi.
Right.
Also, Pepsi's cheaper when I go to my takeaway, so probably Pepsi.
Yeah, I've got to say I prefer Pepsi. I prefer
Now,
Dr Pepper is great, better than both.
yeah, I've been drinking Dr Pepper tonight. Is pineapple on pizza good? Now, you see, I don't think it's good, but I don't mind it. I wouldn't necessarily order any.
I think it is morally neutral.
I would eat it, but I wouldn't order it.
Yeah, like me in like coconut bounty. I wouldn't choose a bounty, but I'd eat a bounty. I think it's perfectly fine. I think people shit themselves over nothing. Yeah.
Look, you know my stance. I know your stance. It's a moot point.
Fucking Star Wars
Oh,
twatty wankers. Why would a dog wear pants? It's obviously this one.
it's definitely one on the right.
Those are his arms.
Exactly.
People are so.
It wasn't a door.
What? It was a
It wasn't a
door.
door, was it? No, it wasn't. It was there was
Oh
the
no, it was
thing where
above the door. It was like the engraving above the door.
yeah. So I mean, it's a moot point because it's wrong. The question is wrong.
Well, I love Titanic. It's one of my favourite films, and you sort of miss the point when you have that debate. But they did do a test on the old Mythbusters where they put life jackets under the bit of wood, and he could do it. But they show in the film that he could not, as it stood, fit on the door. So no, it would have sunk. Oh, they're so dumb. No,
I would say yes.
they're hot dogs.
I would say a hot dog is a type of sandwich. Well,
I don't.
do you have any interest at all in Marvel or DC?
Uh,
I get on better with Marvel.
I vaguely think
There's certainly
DC.
more of it.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go DC. Look at all these fucking losers. Um, yeah, why not? It doesn't affect us because we live in a civilized country.
I'm not first either way. That's quite a tight vote, really.
Xbox or PlayStation?
I mean, I don't use either. I use PC.
Yeah, me too these days.
Yeah,
Well,
so
PlayStation was my first. So,
Xbox was the fucking Nintendo was my first.
well, PlayStation, my first like game console. I mean, I had a GBA.
I had a PlayStation 1, so I suppose I had PlayStation first.
Are we living in a simulation?
No, if we were, it would be better.
Hmm.
Again,
Oh
that's a very
fuck!
tight vote. Yes, yes, it
No,
is.
no, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It is
Why? What's your argument that it's not?
that it's Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It is a movie that happens to be set at Christmas.
My reason for thinking it's a Christmas movie is not because it is set at Christmas.
Why is it set? Why is it?
I did a whole fucking piece about it, and we have this conversation so fucking often. It is a movie where he attempts to reconcile with his partner, with his wife. It's a film about reconciling with your family, which is exactly a Christmas fucking theme. The fact that there are terrorists involved are irrelevant.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It's a fucking Christmas movie. Anyone who says that it isn't doesn't fucking understand.
Well,
They think the criteria is got to be about a particular sort of emotion or a particular sort of fucking, or they're so hooked in on the idea that just because it's set at Christmas it must be or must not be, and it's not. It's fucking bigger than that.
middle
People are
brownie or edge
stupid.
piece?
I don't give a fuck. Brownie's
Edge.
tasty.
Sock shoe, or sock shoe shoe.
Socks, shoes, shoe. I'll wear socks even if I'm not wearing shoes. So obviously shoes, socks first.
Yeah.
I mean, only because I didn't have my shoe, sock
iPhone.
option.
What? iPhone or Android?
iPhone. Android's a shit.
It has two.
I would say it has two as well. The fact that they are connected is a moot point.
Smooth.
And I don't really like peanut butter.
Well, I don't like chunky. I think it's overrated. Lovely stuff. 10 years ago. Oh. What does Steam look like 10 years ago? Whoa.
Oh, that's not what that looked like 10 years ago. I had the Steam launcher 10 years ago. Like they didn't. No, that's not right. Go back. Go to BBC or something.
Reddit. What did
Was
Reddit look like? I'm curious. I can't
It was a
remember.
hell
Was
scale
I on
thing.
Reddit then? Yeah, I think this is the.
I think it's broken.
Oh, the heavens! That's just going to take me the actual thing, isn't it? What does YouTube look like?
BBC.
Sorry, I'll do
Broken.
Yeah.
BBC didn't look like that 10 years ago.
No, it didn't.
Maybe the articles of what happened 10 years ago, but
Mm.
do days since
Yeah.
incident. That's
Oh. There was an earthquake about half an hour ago in California. Very minor.
there was a solar flare about 2 hours ago.
Gosh. There's magnitude 6.4 in Afghanistan.
Yep. Oh, so we know about the magnitude 7 earthquake. I was surprised that they've not counted a tsunami from thingy, but
I didn't know there was one, but I knew they had a tsunami warning, and they tend to follow earthquakes.
Yeah. So yeah, all sorts of things that have happened.
Connected. Or Japan. Wait.
Unfortunate.
God.
That's not that long ago, really, is it? 1989.
No.
Volcanic eruption event. Apocalyptic volcanic eruption event. This is the bottom one.
Yeah.
26,500 years ago. And then the timer breaks. So yeah.
Yay. Oh.
Constellations the current sky is broken up into.
Yeah.
Go on then, how many?
11.
No.
10.
Have a bit of a guess. No.
12.
Yeah, you're not taking this question seriously.
I don't know. I guess seriously.
Well, no. My immediate. I asked you a question. You immediately said yes, as if you had some sort of vague give a shit.
No, I didn't hear the first part of the question.
So do you know how many constellations the sky is broken up into?
I don't know.
It's 88.
Gosh.
I don't know because it was a tiebreaker question on the thingy today.
Okay.
Well, you can tick the first 3 off.
I've been born and I've walked and I've said stuff. I know how to read. I've made a friend. I read a bite, read a book, let it swim. Yeah. Yeah, technically. Yeah. 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 No.
That's fine. There's 2 that I've done that you haven't. And one that you've done that I haven't.
Yeah. No. No. Yeah.
Yes, I have.
No. Uh,
Yes,
no.
I have.
Meet an idol.
You've met me.
No. Make a terrible mistake. I've met you.
Yeah, you've
I've
met
never
me.
made any mistakes in my life.
Liar.
I probably have. Win a trophy, yeah. Climb a mountain, no. Run a marathon,
I can't remember if it's a mountain or not, so bear with.
learn to cook. Okay, see a volcano. No, graduate college. Learn a contract, yeah. Get a job. No. Yeah. 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 That's depressing. I've done half of them. He's gone.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
So we do you next.
yeah, go on then.
Yeah,
You've done half, you say.
yeah, you'll have done more, but that's because you're.
I'm a human that has lived.
Yeah. Well, you've been about a bit, haven't you? With your ways.
Yep.
So I have little interest in some of these.
Okay.
Okay. Have you
I've been
been
born.
born?
Yes. 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 Yes.
I
Yes.
presume.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You don't know how to swim.
I know how to swim. I'm just not very good at it.
Okay.
Yes, I've played sport.
Well, you've been in the
Yes,
in a plane, haven't you?
yes.
You've been on a
Yes.
boat.
Yes.
About a train.
Yes.
You haven't
No.
been in... No, I have. You've seen the ocean. Have you?
Ben, what are you doing?
Have you seen the ocean?
Yes, I fucking said yes 3 times.
I'm sorry if it doesn't. You cut out every now and then. Have you've seen snow? I presume.
Yes, and I've made a snowman.
Yeah, you have. You've been
Yes.
camping.
Yes.
You've ridden a roller coaster.
Yes, it's been a while, but yes.
You played an instrument.
Well, I've got a guitar, but I play occasionally very badly.
Okay. I
Yes.
would imagine. Do you have a
Yes.
credit card? Yeah. You've been on a
Yes.
road trip.
It depends what you consider a road trip. I probably don't think I have, to be honest with you.
No. No, I think you've driven far away, but I don't think you've been on a road trip, which is like, we're going to go to this place to do this one thing,
And it's going
and
to
a
take
number of
a
places
few days
along the
or-
way, and it's going to be a big
Yeah.
adventure in and of itself.
So I don't think I've been on a road trip. Obviously, I've visited another country. I've given a speech before
Where?
years ago.
What about?
Can't even remember now, but it was. I know I did it.
You learned another language?
I learned German.
You're learning German.
Ich lerne Deutsch.
You invested some money, you said you had.
You haven't ticked off learn another language.
We haven't learned another language, have you?
Well, I've learned more of another language than you have.
Well, I've learned more. I bet I learned more of French than you did of German. In my
Okay,
height.
did you count French?
No.
Well, you should have done.
Okay, I've got 34.
Okay, I don't think I have actually met an idol.
You met Robert Picardo
I wouldn't call him an idol.
in your hat.
I wouldn't call him an idol.
Have you made a terrible mistake?
Yes, as have we all. I have won a trophy. I have not climbed a mountain. I double checked. I have not.
You run a marathon.
No. I can cook.
Yeah, I mean, I can cook, but I dare say I can cook just about as well as you. I think this is.
I don't cook professionally, but I can cook.
I don't think we should count learn another language, if I'm honest.
Do you not?
No, that strikes me as being bilingual.
I would be able to hold my own in Germany for long enough to get out again.
I don't think we're bilingual.
All right, fair enough.
You
I've
ever
explored a cave.
You have?
Yes, I have. I went spelunking when I was with the.
Oh, I've explored a cave too.
Okay.
34. Have you seen a volcano?
So now you're on 34. No, I've not seen it. I don't think I've seen a volcano.
I don't think I have.
Okay.
You didn't go to
I
uni.
mean, our college, but it's yeah. So yes, I've had a long relationship. Yes, I've been dumped. Yes, I've signed contracts. Yes, I got a job. I've been promoted. I mean, I've been paid. I've not been fired. I have been in the news.
Yeah.
I've voted.
You've never had one. You haven't bought a house.
No.
You've been
I did get engaged. I didn't get married.
Awkward, and you did have a kid. 2 out
Yeah,
of 3
who,
ain't
who,
bad.
who
Can he
can
walk?
walk,
Can he
who can
talk?
walk and talk. He's not old enough to graduate yet.
Is he married?
No, not yet.
Has he got kids?
Not yet.
You haven't retired.
No,
Oh, I've seen a solo
obviously.
clips too, 35. Plant a
I
garden.
don't know. I, I have planted a garden actually.
When you say travel the world, what are we calling that?
You're not going to tick off plant a garden. Thank you.
Have you seen the solo
I
clips?
would. I don't know. I might have done. I feel like I haven't. I wouldn't say I've
I'm
travelled the
sure I
world.
did. No, I haven't.
I wouldn't say you have
You haven't
either.
turned
And
on.
you're more travelled than I am.
Mm. You have 44. I have 35.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done, us.
Anyway, how long have we been going? How long have we been going?
I don't think it works like that.
How long have we been going?
1 hour and 22.
All right, so maybe think about stopping so we can get the other 2 videos done.
Let's stop.
Just because you haven't got to work tomorrow
Yeah, fair enough. Well,
doesn't mean you can rock up at 7:45 and then take 4 hours to get
this
shit
was
done.
fun.
Yes, it was a reasonable option, wasn't it? Considering.
Well, yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Probably.
Bye.